Good morning, students. Welcome to maths class of class 12. Student, you have already studied in class 11 what is a function and what we mean by inverse function. You have also studied trigonometric function and learned how to draw the graph of trigonometric function. Today I am going to teach you inverse trigonometric function. Now, inverse trigonometric function, let sin theta equal to x. Then theta will be sin inverse x. Here sin inverse x is the symbol of inverse trigonometric function. Student, you should not get confused. Then this sin inverse x and sin x का power -1 are same. Not. It is inverse trigonometric function and it is sin x का power -1. It means here -1 is exponent. But sin inverse x is the symbol of inverse trigonometric function. Like sin inverse x, cos inverse x, sec inverse x, tan inverse x, these are the symbol. It represent an angle. Principal value of a trigonometric function. The smallest numerical value, either positive or negative, of an inverse trigonometric function is called the principal value of the function. Function domain and its principal value. Y equal to sin inverse x. Domain will be -1 to +1 and principal value lie between -π/2 to +π/2. Next function is cos inverse x. Domain will be between -1 to +1 and principal value 0 to π. Y equal to tan inverse x, third trigonometric function. Domain all real number. All real numbers. Principal value -π/2 to π/2. Next trigonometric function y equal to cot inverse x. Domain all real numbers and principal value 0 to π. Next, y equal to sec inverse x. Domain x less than or equal to -1 or x greater than or equal to 1 and their principal value 0 to π, but y is not equal to π/2. And last trigonometric function y equal to cosec inverse x. Domain will be same and principal value is -π/2 to +π/2, but y is not equal to 0. These are the 6 trigonometric function and its domain and principal value. Now, properties of inverse trigonometric function. First property is self-adjusting property. Self-adjusting property, it means sine inverse x equal to x. Cos inverse x equal to x. Tan inverse x equal to x. Cot inverse x equal to x. Sec inverse x equal to x, and cosec inverse x equal to x. Next property is conversion property. Let the value of cos inverse x is given. Now we have to find the value of other 5 inverse trigonometric function, like sine inverse x, sine inverse, tan inverse, cot inverse, sec inverse, and cosec inverse. Then first of all, we have to draw a right angle triangle ABC. Cos inverse x, here x is written as cos inverse x upon 1. Cos is the ratio of base and hypotenuse. It means x is the base and 1 is the hypotenuse. By using Pythagoras theorem, perpendicular will be root 1 minus x square. Now sine inverse, we can write cos inverse x equal to sine inverse. Sine is the ratio of perpendicular upon hypotenuse. It means root 1 minus x square divided by 1. This cos inverse x is also written as tan inverse. Tan is the ratio of perpendicular upon base. It means root 1 minus x square upon x. It is also written as cot inverse x upon under root 1 minus x square, and also written as sec inverse 1 upon x. Remaining properties I will discuss later on. Let us see some example related to these properties. Find the value of cos inverse negative half. Cos inverse negative half, let cos inverse negative half equal to x. Then negative half equal to cos x. It means cos x equal to negative half. Cos x equal to negative half. The principal value of cos lie between 0 to the principal value of cos inverse x lie between 0 to pi. It means 0 to 180 degree. Now the value of 1 by 2 in the case of cos is pi by 3. It means negative cos pi by 3. cos x equal to negative cos pi by 3. But the principal value is lie between 0 to pi. It means cos pi minus pi by 3. So cos x equal to cos 3 1 3 minus 1 2 pi by 3. So the value of x will be 2 pi by 3. This is the answer. Next example, find the value of tan inverse negative 1. Now let tan inverse negative 1 equal to x, then tan x equal to negative 1. In case of tan inverse, the principal value lie between negative pi by 2 to pi by 2. 1 is the value of tan pi by 4 in case of tan. Then tan x equal to negative tan pi by 4. The principal value of tan inverse x lie between negative pi by 2 pi by 2. Now on comparing, tan x equal to tan negative pi by 4, we know that tan minus theta equal to minus tan theta. On comparing, x equal to negative pi by 4. This is the answer. Next example, find the value of tan inverse 1 plus cos inverse negative half plus sin inverse negative half. We know that the principal value of tan inverse x is negative pi by 2 to positive pi by 2. In case of cos inverse x, the principal value lie between 0 to pi, and in case of sin inverse, the principal value lie between negative pi by 2 included to positive pi by 2. So the tan inverse 1, it means pi by 4. The value of tan inverse 1, it means 1 is the value of tan pi by 4. Tan inverse tan pi by 4 plus cos inverse negative half. Half is the value of cos pi by 3, it means cos 60. But we know that the principal value of cos inverse x lie between 0 to pi. So negative half will be replaced by cos 2 pi by 3. And sin inverse x, in case of sin inverse x, principal value lie between negative pi by 2 pi by 2. So half is the value of sin pi by 6, it means sin 30, but negative sin pi by 6. Tan inverse tan x equal to x, cos inverse cos x equal to x, plus sin inverse minus sin theta equal to sin minus theta. Now sin inverse sin x equal to x, it means negative pi by 6, pi by 4 plus 2 pi by 3, 4 3 6, LCM is 12, 4 3 are 12, 3 pi plus 3 4 are 12, 8 pi, 6 2 are 12, it means 2 pi. 8 plus 3 11 pi minus 2 pi, it means 9 pi by 12, 3 3 are 9, 3 4 are 12. Then the final answer will be 3 pi by 4. Next example, find the value of sin cos inverse 3 by 5. To find the value of sin cos inverse 3 by 5, we have to use self-adjusting property. It means we have to convert this cos inverse 3 by 5 into sine inverse 3 into term of sine inverse. For this, cos is the ratio of base and hypotenuse. It means base will be 3 and hypotenuse will be 5. Then by using Pythagoras theorem, perpendicular will be 4. It means sine cos inverse 3 by 5 is written as sine inverse 4 by 5. Sine is the ratio of perpendicular and hypotenuse. It means 4 by 5. We know that sine inverse x equal to x. So the value of this inverse trigonometric function will be 4 by 5. This is the answer. Example, find the value of sine of 2 sine inverse 2 by 3. For this function, if we replace sine inverse 2 by 3 equal to theta, it means sine theta equal to 2 by 3, and the value of this function will be sine 2 theta. We know that sine theta is the ratio of perpendicular and hypotenuse. It means 2 is the perpendicular, 3 is the hypotenuse. Then base will be root 5. By using half angle formula, sine 2 theta equal to 2 sine theta into cos theta. The value of sine theta is 2 by 3, so 2 into 2 by 3, and cos theta is written as root 1 minus sine square theta, so equal to 2 into 2 by 3, 1 minus the value of sine theta is 2 by 3, and the square of 2 by 3, it means 4 by 9. 2 into 2 by 3, 9 1 is 9 minus 4, 5, it means root 5 divided by 3. Then the final answer will be 4 root 5 divided by 9. This is the value of sine 2 sine inverse 2 by 3. One more example, find the value of sine half cos inverse 4 by 5. Sine half cos inverse 4 by 5. Let cos inverse 4 by 5 equal to theta. Then cos theta will be 4 by 5. Cos is the ratio of base upon hypotenuse. It means 4 is the base, 5 is the hypotenuse, and perpendicular will be 3 by using Pythagoras theorem. And this sine half cos inverse 4 by 5 convert into sine half theta. It means we have to find the value of sine theta by 2 by using cos theta equal to 4 by 5. We know that cos 2 theta equal to 1 minus 2 sine square theta. By using this identity, sine theta equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta divided by 2. No. By using this identity, sine theta by 2 equal to 1 minus cos theta by 2. Now, by using this identity, sine theta by 2 written as root 1 minus cos theta divided by 2. Cos theta equal to 4 by 5. 1 minus 4 by 5 divided by 2. Then the value 5 is the LCM. 5 minus 4 divided by 2 equal to 5 minus 4 1 upon 5 into 1 by 2. It means 1 by root 10. The worksheet related to this topic will be uploaded on our school website. Thank you, students.